Hey, Sugarfoot Babies, what's up? Happy Sunday. So, channeled message time, okay? This is for the Divine Feminine Collective who are waiting on their divine union. So, if that sounds like you, let's get in there, okay? So, this message came through February 1st, 2026 at 4:08, 49%. Okay, so as normal, I'm going to break down these numbers and I will put the time down below if I can remember, which you can hop into that full message. Okay, boo boo. So let's get going. So two for February, High Priestess, aka you, boo boo. Okay, that's your beautiful energy. Someone who is super following their intuition right now because there are literally no leads right now because you're just in a rest state at this point. Okay. Then number one, we have the Magician. Okay. You've transmuted all of your past karma. Okay, is what I'm hearing right now. And you have manifested 101. Okay, and activated this. Okay. So the number 26 broke down to 12, and that is the Hanged Man. Okay, Piscean energy 111, which is like deep compassion, intuition, spirituality, and creativity. Okay, this is the energy 121. As I say this, that the Emperor. Okay, number four. For out of 408. Okay, number four, the Emperor. This is what this Emperor is coming out of. Okay, the Divine Masculine Collective has healed. Okay, they have taken a higher perspective, 138, as I say this, on what it is and who it is that they are. Okay, and what it is and who it is that they want and desire. Okay, out of their life. Okay. So then we have, like I said, 48 broke down to 4 and 8. So the Emperor, okay, 156. And the Strength card, number 8, okay. So this is Divine Masculine Energy again. And with the Strength card added, this is someone who has a deeply resilient, compassionate, and patient energy, okay? Someone who leads with confidence rather than ego, okay, or force. Okay, so this person, 222, as I say this, is going to come in and lead, okay, so that the Divine Feminine Collective can sit in their feminine energy for once in their lifetime. 234, okay? And so the last number, we had 49, which broke down to 13, and that is the Death and Rebirth card. Spirit is showing me the Death and Rebirth in the Light Seers. Hang on. All right, guys, it was 247 when I paused that, okay? So the Death and Rebirth card, okay? So the way I'm seeing this is that this person, as well as yourself, with the High Priestess card, that's your energy, okay? This person is also a High Priestess energy, or a High Priest energy, okay? Feminine, masculine, does, male, female don't matter, is what I was trying to say, guys. Just put the energy, the genders where they fit for you, okay? But this Death and Rebirth card here, this person is highly connected to spirit as well. What I'm being shown with this up here is this is a veil, okay, that has been very heavy in their life, okay, that they've been working on thinning that out, thinning that out, thinning that out with every ascension, 338, that they have had through their awakening journey, okay. So 3, 4, 5, as I say this, the mountains could be significant. Sunlight could be significant, like star energy could be significant, okay? Star seeds. Okay, so you guys could resonate with that as well. Okay, so 403 as we hop in there, 4 for the Emperor and 3 for the Empress. Let's go. So the first thing that I heard was the song Make You Feel My Love, and it was the Adele version. And the lyrics are, when the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there is no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. Okay, guys, I always get nervous when I sing on here. I don't know why, because I sing all the time. Something I need to work on. Anyways, so this person, and now I'm hearing that song by I'm not sure who, Christina Perri, A Million Years, Thousand Years, whatever that song is. But anyways, that's how energy, that's like how thick this energy is, I want to say, because I can't even get my words out. My insides are jumbling like crazy. So I really feel like that's how this person feels at this time. Like they're bursting with energy. Okay, they're bursting with knowledge. They're bursting with this aha moment that they just had about who you are to them. Okay. So let's try to gather this up. Hang on. All right, guys, it was 5:56 when I paused that. So ones, 11s. Okay, this is all about activation. Okay, that's what this divine masculine has just gone through, a activation. Okay, as to who you are. So that came through. That song in particular came through at 420, 48%. So I was directed then to look up the number 420 in the Strong's Concordance. Okay. So 420 means El Dawe. I think that's how you say it. And it's a masculine energy. Okay. For God has called. Okay. 636 as I say this. So God has initiated this, this awakening. Okay. To who you are, divine feminine. And this divine union was appointed and anointed by God himself. Okay. So also the number 420 broke down to 6, and that's that lover's card energy. Okay. That soul contract energy. It signifies, like I said, a deep soul contract connection, harmony within the connection, and deep spiritual connection. Okay. 711. It's 5:35 on my time. The next thing that I heard was the song Nothing on You by B.O.B. The lyrics, beautiful girls all over the world. I could be chasing, but my time would be wasting because they ain't got nothing on you, babe. Nothing on you. Okay. And that came through at 430. So 4, again, that emperor, and 3, the empress, aka you, boo boo. Okay. And then spirit brought me back to the Influence of the Angels Tarot, okay, which is the Lover's card imagery, okay. I have to be super careful about this one. Okay, you see this is Adam and Eve laying here in the Garden of Eden, right? Okay, he's offering her the apple. The angels are in the background. There's water and emotions in the background. There's mountains in the background, which talk, okay, so the water talks about emotions, right? And so the mountains talk about, you know, the trials and tribulations that a couple can go through, you know, once they're in a romantic setting. 818, as I said that, okay? So it will be very emotion driven, okay? And you guys will be able to, you know, weather these storms together, okay? So back to the Adam and Eve thing, okay? So key interpretations that I was drawn to about this is that Adam and Eve are representative of humanity, as we all know, okay? The material realm, and that's Adam, from the word Adamah, okay, meaning earth, and the creative and feminine energy, which is Eve, okay? And the Garden of Eden then would signify a pure state of unitive consciousness and spiritual paradise, okay, as duality is achieved, okay, 911. Within the giving of the apple by Adam to Eve, that shows the activation of choice, 919, okay? So the divine masculine has been activated by God to pursue his divine feminine, his or her divine feminine, okay? And that came through at 441, 44%. Let's go to part 2.